My name's Beth Evans. I study sound technology and digital music, and I'm a final year. I chose Brookes as a place to study because at the time the course that I wanted to do, this was recommended as one of the best ones in the country, and it was also the only course that I could find that covered all of the different aspects that I wanted to and wasn't as specialised particularly on one individual strain as a lot of them are. Now that I'm coming to the end of studying this course, looking back, I think it was what I expected, and it is a really good course. It covered everything I wanted to cover. It was detailed where it needed to be. The staff and the resources were as much as you could need, really, and it was a really interesting course. Everything's made to be as sort of fun and educational as possible, so it's really good. The good thing about this course is that if you want to do music composition and you want to do music performance, there is the flexibility to be able to do that by taking the modules from the music department, but you don't have to be able to. So if you can't compose music or you're not confident in it, you don't have to be able to do that as a prerequisite for the course. So I myself, I'm not very good at music composition, so I thought that was a big plus point because you can perform if you want to, but there's no pressure put on you to be able to do something if you're really uncomfortable doing it. The best bits about studying at Brookes are definitely the lecturers, I think, because all of the lecturers that I've had on this course are more than welcome to help you whenever you need it. I've never had any issues getting hold of them if I need extra help, and everyone's always really friendly and willing to lend an ear or give advice when needed. So all of the lecturers that I've had during my studies have all been very, very helpful and all been very, very useful, very nice. But I think in particular my academic advisor, David Carugo, who's also taught a lot of my sound-specific modules, has been very helpful, very inspirational, a big motivator, and he organises a lot of extracurricular stuff for us as well, so he's always willing to lend a hand or listen if you need extra help, that sort of thing. So I'm involved mainly in two societies. I'm the treasurer of the Brookes Sound and Light Society, which is a new one that was developed this year, which is to do with their live performances. So it's all of the sound and the lighting and media production that goes along behind that, so videoing as well, of local groups. So mainly we work with the music department very closely and do their lunchtime concerts that they do every Thursday, and I believe that this has given me like a lot of help because it's given me a lot more organisation experience, and I'm in charge of all the numbers in the books and stuff, so it's very important to stay organised with that, so that's good. I'm also a technician for Brookes Radio, which you have regular shifts for, and it's meant that I've got further knowledge about broadcast technology as well, and that's another thing because you have to manage the presenters for the radio when they come on, and it's all very good because all of the socials, apart from anything, mean that you can integrate with people that your interests are the same as, and you're more than likely going to be working with or similar type people when you go into work, so it's all good experience really. As a final year, you get 24/7 access to the studios and the building to use, which is really, really useful because particularly during the day, the first and second years tend to hire out the studio a lot, and you can book longer time periods overnight, so that's really, really useful. Both rooms have the analogue desks in, which are really fun to play with, and all of the computers in the post-production lab have all of the digital software that you need. There's an equipment booking room where you can book out all of the microphones or cameras or whatever that you would need. So it's all you need really. I'd say if you're looking to come and do media tech, sound tech, that sort of thing, the best thing to do is do as much extracurricular stuff at college level as you can, because the more experience you have at that level, the more able you'll be to engage yourself fully in the stuff that's the opportunities that you get at Brookes. Because on this course there's a lot of extracurricular things you can do with the knowledge that you've achieved over the course of the first few years. So there's also things like doing live sound engineering. We do quite a lot in the local community in Oxford. All of the sound tech students usually get involved with all the music societies. For example, like all the musical theatre societies all need sound techs or people to film them, or media production of any type for their performances. So there's loads of opportunities to do extra stuff that's not necessarily on your course, but it's usually related, and it's all really good fun and really good experience. I did my placement year at Dolby Digital, based in Wootton Bassett, and it was really, really good. It was a really good placement. I got a lot of support from my lecturers here with the work that I needed to do and keeping up to date, and them coming to visit to make sure that everything's all right. I learnt a lot. I did electronics-based things, and also sound for film. Learnt about the new sound formats that Dolby have just brought out this year for cinemas. I even got flown to Norway to help with the cinema install. So it was really informative, really, really fun, and I got a lot of support from all the staff, so really enjoyed. I feel that my placement year has helped me with my studies this year particularly, because it's helped me a lot with my time management skills, and being able to focus for longer periods of time, manage larger projects, because until I went on placement, all of the projects that I'd undertaken had been small semester-length module projects. Whereas this year, final year, you've got dissertation obviously, and doing the placement has helped me prepare for that a lot better than I believe I would have been. It's also helped with a lot of like personal things like my self-confidence, my ability to talk to people in a professional manner, that sort of thing as well. So it's, yeah, generally a really good experience. When I finish this course, I intend to go straight into the world of work. I think I'm still deliberating between what course of action to take, really, whether to go more into the creative media production side, but also because of the nature of the course, I've been slightly more drawn to the electronic side as well, because of the various modules that we've done related to audio electronics. So I might go more into kind of loudspeaker design, microphone design, that sort of thing.